Good morning. Last class we learned about the polynomials. In that class we learned about to find out the zeros by splitting the middle term and the verification of zeros to the coefficients of the polynomial. So in that exercise 2.2, two more problems are there. The variety problems are there. Today we will do that problems. Fourth question, 4u square plus 8u. You have to find out the zeros first. Here we cannot find out the splitting the middle term and all. Actually, when you are doing splitting the middle term, you have to make it in order. Here it is u square is there, u is there, next thing is constant. So that is 0 is here, nothing is there, it is 0. So here what you are going to do is, we are going to split. How will you split? Common terms are there. So take the common outside. Here 4u is there. First you will write P. What is the first step? Let P of u is equal to 4u square plus 8u. Then the next step is 4 zeros. P of u should be equal to 0. Then we will start with, instead of P of u, 4u square plus 8u equal to 0. Now we are going to split. Take the common outside. 4u is common. Then balance one u is u plus, here it is 2 is 4u into u, 4u square plus 4u into 2, 4 into 2, 8u equal to 0. Now look, this is for the first 0 you can find out from there, for the next 0 you can find out from here. This is inside the bracket, take it as one term. So it will be 4u equal to 0 and then u plus 2 equal to 0. Inside the bracket you have taken one as first one, the second one. No problem if you take first one, this one. No problem if you take it separately also. Then what is the next one? So here it is and. So u we want to find out. The value of u want to find out. So u is equal to 0. Here multiplication of the other side, it will be division. 0 by 4. U is equal to 0. The next one is u plus 2 and u plus 2 is equal to 0. U is equal to 0 minus 2. U is equal to negative 2. So here 0 and negative 2 are the zeros, and then we want to find out the verification. So that means alpha is equal to 0 and negative 2 is the beta. So for the verification, alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to negative 2. So the sum is equal to alpha plus beta is equal to negative b by a. So you are going to prove that alpha plus beta should be equal to negative b by a. And here we will write this as the heading, it will be better. So sum. Then alpha plus beta is equal to negative. So here what are the polynomials then? The polynomial is 4u square plus 8u. What is A? A is equal to 4, B is equal to 8 and C is equal to 0. Then alpha plus beta is 0 plus beta is negative 2 equals negative B is 8 by A is 4. So 0 plus negative 2 is negative 2 and here it is negative 2. That means alpha plus beta is equal to negative B by A and it is verified. The next one, product. So here also alpha beta is equal to C by A. Alpha is equal to 0 into beta is negative 2 equals C is 0 by A is 4. Here 0 is equal to 0. So it is also verified. If you want means again one step you can write alpha beta is equal to C by E. If you want means here also it will be alpha plus beta is equal to negative B by A. Other is also it is fully correct. So first this is the fourth question you have in the textbook. Now one more example is there, that also we will do. Find the zeros of same question, and it is x square minus 3. This is the question. And the coefficient. So x square minus 3. So this one also you have to find out splitting the middle term. That it is not possible, otherwise one more better way is make it as a plus b into a minus b. So it comes like this, means constant, and x square comes means constant is there and only the ax square, that only it is given, means now this is in the form of only this one plus b, not bx is not there, this is missing, it is c only. Ax square and c is given. So just you have to do like this. Make this 3 as x square minus root 3 the whole square. So this is the way you have to do. Now it is a square minus b square. It is a plus b into a minus b. So we will start with first procedure. What is that? Let p of x is equal to x square minus 3, and then 4 zeros, it is p of x is equal to 0 and x square minus 3 equal to 0. Now we are going to take the next section as x square minus root 3 square. What is root 3 square? It is 3. So instead of 3 we are taking as root 3. So equal to 0. Now it is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So it is given, so we have to find out this one. So it is a plus b into a minus b means x square minus root 3 the whole square can be written as x plus root 3 into x minus root 3 equal to 0. This is the thing as same thing, a plus b into a minus b can be written as like this you can write. So now take each one. So x plus root 3 equal to 0 and x minus root 3 equal to 0. What is next step then? So x is equal to 0 minus root 3 and x is equal to 0 plus root 3. Now you know that x is equal to negative root 3 and x is equal to root 3 you will get. So the zeros are negative root 3 and positive root 3. Now negative root 3 and root 3 are the zeros. Now verification you have to do. So heading verification you have to write. And alpha is equal to negative root 3 and beta is equal to root 3. Now what is the next section? You have to find out a and b and c. So a is equal to, and a is equal to, here coefficient is 1, nothing is there, means coefficient will be 1, a is equal to 1. What about b? It is not given, so b is equal to 0 and c is equal to negative 3. It is negative. So it will be, now we will start the verification. Alpha plus beta is equal to negative b by a. So it is negative root 3 plus root 3 equals negative 0 by a is 1. So negative root 3 plus root 3 it will be 0. 0 by 1 is 0. That means it is alpha plus beta is equal to negative b by a and verified. Next one, alpha beta is equal to, this is sum. Next one, product. So alpha beta is equal to c by a. Alpha beta means negative root 3 into root 3 equals C is negative 3 by 1. Root 3 into root 3, 3, negative into positive, negative, and here negative 3 by 1 is negative 3. So both are equal. So alpha beta is equal to negative C by A. So it is also verified. So this is the way how to do. Whenever the ax square and the constant is given means you have to do like this. Now next portion is the form of quadratic polynomial using sum and the product. Now you know that the form of a quadratic polynomial is, general form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. This is the general form. Now, if zeros are given, especially sum of the zeros and product of the zeros are given means, you know that zeros will be alpha and beta. Sum of the zeros means it will be, sum of zeros means it is alpha plus beta, right? And then product of zeros means it is alpha beta. One zero will be alpha, the other zero will be beta. You will find out by splitting the middle term. So you will get zeros and we will name it as alpha and beta. Now sum means what? Addition. Both the zeros I added. And then product means multiplication. Both the zeros I multiplied. So the thing is that if they are giving only these two means, how will you find out the quadratic polynomial? So there is a formula for that. It is k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This is the form. This is the form of a quadratic polynomial. If it is alpha plus beta and alpha beta only given means, okay, this one you should know about it, you should learn also. Now, suppose they will give you sum of the zeros are this one, non-number they will give. Sometimes it will be fraction, sometimes a number, and then product also they will give you. You have to write like this. Find out the form of a quadratic polynomial. This is quadratic polynomial. So we will do like that. So the form is k into x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Form of a quadratic polynomial when sum and product are given. And k is a constant, where k is a constant. Now we'll start the first question now. The question is find a quadratic polynomial. Find a quadratic polynomial. The sum and product whose zeros are negative 3 and 2 respectively. Question is, find a quadratic polynomial, the sum and the product of whose zeros are -3 and 2 respectively. Now look, sum. Sum is given as -3 and product is 2. Don't think that it are two zeros. It is not alpha, and sometimes it will think about this is alpha, this is beta. No. It is says that sum is -3 and product is 2. That means alpha plus beta equals -3 and product is alpha beta equals 2. So we'll write it as, now according to this one, you'll write it as x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So it will be x square minus alpha plus beta is -3 into x plus alpha beta is 2. That means x square minus into minus plus 3x plus 2. This is the quadratic polynomial. So again, this is method 1. Two methods are there. Method 2 we'll find out now. For this method, you'll take it as alpha plus beta is given. That means negative b by a. This negative b by a. Only think about this negative b by a. Negative b by a is given as sum is -3. Then alpha beta equals c by a. Think about c by a. Only 2 is given. That means what? Here -3 means here denominator 1 is there. Here 2 is there means denominator 1 is there. That means a is 1. Both the a denominators are same and a is same. The value of a is same. So a equals 1. Then next one what you have to do is negative b is equal to -3. We don't want any negative b there, only b want. So b equals 3 only. If we change the sign here means here also you have to change. So b equals 3. Then c equals 2. Then what you have to do? The form of a polynomial. Form of a quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. So it will be a is 1. 1 into x square is 1x square. That means x square plus bx means 3x plus c is 2. This is the form. Same thing you will get here. So this is the form of a quadratic polynomial. Okay. So it will be like this. If anywhere, which method you prefer, that you can write. Either to remember about the sign. You have to remember about it. Here it is minus into minus plus, here comes, here minus b is equal to -3 or negative b is equal to -3, b becomes 3. Okay, now we will do the next problem then. Question number 2. (1/4) and sum is 1/4 and -1. This is the question. Find a quadratic polynomial whose sum is 1/4 and product is -1. Okay. Now, so method 1 and method 2 I will show you. Just for one more question we will do. So which method you prefer, that you can do. So first one, method 1. Now here it is given that alpha plus beta equals 1/4 and alpha beta is equal to -1. So the thing is that 1/4 and -1 is given. So just write this one, x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. form of a quadratic polynomial. Using alpha plus quadratic, you can write it as the form of a quadratic polynomial or quadratic polynomial. Okay then I just apply that. X square minus alpha plus beta is 1 by 4 into x plus alpha beta is negative 1. Now it will be x square minus 1 into x, numerator is x by 4 plus into minus 1. So x square minus x by 4 minus 1. Here the actually 1 is there, here actually 1 is there. So actually when only one denominator is there, what you are going to do? You are taking LCM. No need to do like that. Just imagine that here you have to multiply. So it will be 4x square minus x, same thing. And here it is 1 into 4, 4. The whole divided by 4. Now 4 is LCM. Now what you have to do is take this 4 outside. 1 by 4 into 4x square minus x minus 4. This will be a quadratic polynomial. Again, if you want means 1 by 4 you can cut, because 4 zeros, what will happen? Here just 4 zeros. This is not needed. Just I am showing you why 1 by 4 will not be there. 4 zeros, what will happen? It will be equal to 0. We will write 1 by 4 into 4x square minus x minus 4 equal to 0. Take this 1 by 4 to this side. So here division come to other side. It will be 0 into 4. You will get the answer 0. So 4x square minus 4 is equal to 0. This is the only, actually this only we will get. But we are writing as 1 by 4 we are writing because it is k is there. K means constant. Here 1 by 4 is the value for k. So this will be enough for you. Here there is no need for this one. Only till you are written means you will get the marks. Okay. Now for the method 2 only this will be there. If you write from here to here means you will get the answer. So here using A and B will do method 2. So here it is alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by 4. That means negative b by a. And then alpha beta equals negative 1 till b c by a. Right? So you will take this one. Negative b by a equals 1 by 4 and c by a equals negative 1. Now here actually now look, here it is 1 is there. But look, a is equal to 4 is there, and then here a is equal to only 1 is there. So both are different. Which one you will take? A is equal to 4 you will take, or a is equal to 1 is equal to. So only which is the number, that means more than 1 is there, just multiply with this. Which number is there? 4 is there. Multiply this 1 with 4, and same thing you have to do on the top also. So it will be negative 4 by 4. What I did here, if here a comes means, or anywhere a comes is equal to 1 and the other a you got it as any other number means both are different means. Now look, here only in both sections a only the common for both of them. So both the answers are different means we have to make it as 1. Make it as the same answer. So what you should do then? You have to multiply. Which number is there? Multiply with that. So here suppose 3 is there means 1 into 3 you have to multiply. On the top also you have to multiply. Now look from here. Now a is equal to 4. Here also a is equal to 4 you got. So value of a is equal to 4 you will get. Now look, negative b equals 1. What is b then? Opposite sign we are taking. Here negative becomes positive, and then this positive one becomes negative. We are changing, here we are changing means the other side also we have to change. Then what is c? c is equal to negative 4. Now apply the format ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square means instead of a you have to write 4x square, b is negative 1x plus c is negative 4 plus into minus 4. That means 4x square minus x minus 4. same thing you will get. So both answers are same. So how did you do? You have to take here method 1, alpha plus beta. Don't think that it is 1 is alpha and 1 is beta. No. They have given you that sum is 1 by 4 and product is negative 1. Sum means sum of the zeros. Means alpha plus beta is 1 by 4 and product of the zeros is negative 1. Now apply the format of quadratic formula using this alpha plus beta. So for this only actually the format form of general form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. So here we are using alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So apply here and then now look here, this is the only denominator we have here and all, there is 1 is there. So what you have to do, no need to take it as 1 and then just take the LCM and just find out, just multiply this denominator to here and then here also. So it will be 4 into x square, 4x square and then 4 into 1 is 4 and then here which thing is same thing you have to write because it already had 4 there. And the whole divided by 4 you have to write. Then take this 1 by 4 outside because this 1 by 4 is common for all these 3. So take 1 by 4 outside and 4x square minus the other all the things should be inside you have to write. So this is the format and 1 by 4 is k. K is constant. If you write next step itself 4x square minus x minus 4, then you think that where is that 1 by 4? I told you how to do that equal to 0 you have to write. Then no need to write that. Next only we will learn about that. So just keep it up to till now it will be enough. Okay then. Here it will be method 2. Here it is you have to find that alpha plus beta is equal to negative b by a and alpha beta is equal to c by a and b here it is b by a and c by a are writing negative b by a is 1 by 4, c by a is negative 1 is there. Only this much is given. Right? Negative 1 by 1 is given. Negative 1 means it is negative 1 by 1. So here a is equal to 4 is there, here a is equal to 1 is there. So in that situation what you have to do? If 1 comes means here just multiply this number to here also. Make it both the answers are same. So it will be a is equal to 4. Negative a is equal to 1. So b is equal to negative 1. And c is equal to negative 4. Just apply the formula. You will get general form, not formula, it is general form. Instead of a, you have to write here b is equal to negative 1 and then c is equal to negative 4. Just write, you will get the answer. Here plus into negative. Here actually this is plus. Plus b negative 1. It is positive into negative, negative. And here also plus c. If you have doubt means just write like this, no problem. Then positive into negative, negative. So this is the way you have to find out. One more problem we will do. Negative 1 by 4 and positive 1 by 4. So here also what you can do is method 1. Here it is method 2. So method 1, it is alpha plus beta is equal to negative 1 by 4 and alpha beta equals 1 by 4. Now I have to apply now x square minus alpha plus beta means negative 1 by 4 into x. I put in bracket because here negative sign is there, that's why I put it here in bracket. And then already it is minus is there. And then plus 1 by 4. So it will be x square plus x by 4 plus 1 by 4. Now look here, both the numbers are same. So there will be common for both of them, LCM will be 4. So here then what you should do? This 4 you have to multiply with this. So it will be 4x square plus x plus 1 the whole divided by 4. So 1 by 4 taking outside, it will be 4x square plus x plus 1. This will be the form of a quadratic polynomial. This is the quadratic polynomial you have find out. Now method 2, what you can do, alpha plus beta is equal to negative 1 by 4, that means negative b by 8 is. And alpha beta is equal to 1 by 4, that is c by a. Now what you have to find out now? Now look, negative b by a is equal to negative 1 by 4, c by a is equal to 1 by 4. That means a is same for both of them, so no problem. I'll write it as a is equal to 4 itself. Now negative b is equal to negative 1. So b is equal to 1. Here we change, so here also we have to change. Then c is equal to 1. Now just apply ax square plus bx plus c. This implies a means 4x square, b is 1 into x plus 1. That means 4x square plus x plus 1. Okay, this is the answers you got. So hope you understood everything. So I'll give the homework, and the homework is exercise number 2.2, 1/5 question, and then second 2, 4 and 6. So these are the homeworks 1, 5, 2, 2, 4, 6. Okay, do it your own. Thank you.